Hello everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Orion. We are back with some more Demon Hunt. Today what we're going to do is we're going to do sort of like a area of attack build. We're going to start off with the dual saber and we're going to pick up the orbiter. These are going to be our two main weapons. And with these ones, we're going to be able to drop flames on the ground. So this one has evolution where you can, as it's spinning, it drops like a blue flame. This one's going to drop fire on the ground. So these are going to be our main two, and then we'll pick up whatever area weapons show up next. You know, it could be Halo. I know Halo is really strong, but if it shows up, we take it. Same with Surge. Field would be a really cool one to sort of combo with these ones. I did try to start the game with Orbiter. Orbiter is probably the worst starting weapon in the game. Do not recommend. I died right away because it has, it has the disc that spins around you, but once the enemies get close to you, you can't hit them, and they basically just stay on you and you die. So we're gonna start with the dual saber, and I did get a new unique here, which we're gonna use for this weapon. So this one's gonna be for the orbiter, and this one's flames are gonna spread in more area. So that's kind of going to be the theme here. We're going to be dropping fire on the ground with both this and the dual blade, and we'll hopefully do pretty good. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to do threat level 5. I want to get this to threat level 6 because we get two really good rewards here. We're going to get a unique token once we can get this, and then we're going to get this item that I really want to get if we want to do those sort of 1, 2, 3 weapon runs. This is the item to get. So this one's going to increase your damage by 2% for every unused skill point. So I'm trying to sort of progress to do that. And then we can start doing, I can start doing these 2 weapon runs or 3 weapon runs if I want to. Okay, so we're definitely just going to start off with this guy for right now. These ones do kind of suck for starting weapons just because they're not going to really hit a lot of enemies. But this one will definitely be better. Than the disc. I'm gonna hope that we can get a new weapon right away. Okay. It is Halo. Halo is gonna be a very strong weapon, and I know we just said that I'm not gonna focus on it. It's gonna be in the build, and that's it. I'm not gonna level it up. I'll put points into it, but I'm not gonna give it, I'm not gonna give it a rarity upgrade. This is gonna be a dual saber orbiter run. Oh, increases. That's a really good one. Okay, so we'll buy that. And then let's see. So we go to weapons. So again, this is ion area. This is going to be ion. They're both ion area. Perfect. So this is the one we're going to do. Leaves ion flames on the ground. So we'll go with damage and then probably radius. Or no, maybe rotate speed. I don't know if radius is going to matter as much. No, radius probably matters. Yeah, let's do damage and radius. But damage is gonna be the main one. Okay, let's come up here. Let's go. I'm gonna go right. We're gonna go right. I always go left. We'll maybe hit those artifacts up later, but let's switch it up a little bit. Okay, increases projectile damage. I'm not gonna buy that. Let's just save our points. Oh, I could have put 1 point into that. Oh well. And then hopefully we don't get any crashes. The last video I did, we had a crash. If we do get a crash, sorry. Sorry. I mean, I really hope we don't. I'm gonna buy this one, and yes, I am gonna buy common stuff. Especially if it's stuff I want for my build, because who knows when we're gonna see those. I don't know if we're gonna see those again anytime soon, and those are items I really want. This is definitely a little bit of a rougher start, especially with increases range. I wonder if that, I don't know if that, it probably doesn't really help for the area spells. I can't tell if it increases the range, for my blades. Let's do... Okay, so dual saber's the main focus. So damage, damage. And then what did we say? Radius? Yeah, let's do radius. Okay, then let's do... Yeah, let's just do straight up damage increase. With the halo too, I think we'll try... Oh, the halo... Oh, I know a good one for the halo, I think. Hold on, I think the halo can drop flame on the ground also. Yeah, it leaves ion patches on the ground. Not quite, you know, maybe kind of similar, but similar to what we're trying to do. Okay, I'm just gonna buy that ion damage too. I think I need to get another weapon here. These weapons don't really... These weapons aren't necessarily cutting it super early right now. At least I think the dual blade is struggling a little bit here. Damage-wise, it's doing okay, but I don't think it's really helpful at the moment. Okay, so we'll do you, and then I'm gonna save up. I'm gonna save up for that upgrade. And then, yeah, the main weapon I want to see right now is... I want to see the ore bearer. Okay, so we're going to leave flame on the ground now. So cool. I have a feeling this isn't going to be the most OP build. I think having Halo will be nice though, and then we need to get some other stuff here. Okay, I'm gonna take this because it does kind of seem like I might need the damage right now. Let's max out this. Try to like space it out so he hits the flames. Let's upgrade dual saber. So more flare damage, more radius, more overall damage. Okay, cool. Okay, and then let's just do straight up damage. Okay, grenade is an area weapon, so we'll take that. And then let's do... Okay, so what did we want to do for this weapon? Halo. Okay, so Halo is going to get damage. So let's do damage and attack rate. And more onto that. And then grenade. Let's see if grenade does something too. Launch additional grenades. Launch grenades. We already did nuclear. Let's just do... We could do cluster, I guess. So let's do damage. I would really like to get field at the moment. Field will be good because field will make sure that I'm hitting every enemy that's in my vicinity. Increases area damage, that's... Yeah. I think I probably shouldn't have done radius either, because now the way I'm looking at it right now is a lot of the times, by the time the rotation speed, by the time the enemies get to me, they're already outside of the flame. I kind of thought the flame would be a little bit better. Maybe once we start getting more enemies, you know, once we start seeing more enemies on the screen, it'll be a little bit better. But you can see a lot of the enemies are just making it to me and they're just totally bypassing my flame. But I did want to make sure that I was hitting as many enemies as possible. So that's kind of why I went with radius, but it definitely hurts the flame a little bit, I think. Dual Saber is still #1 damage right now. Okay, so what did we say we wanted to do with this? Damage? I guess I didn't say. Let's do damage and scale, I guess. I need to get some health here. This is the first time we kind of actually have been struggling a little. Okay, let's do the... So now we're gonna leave these little ion patches on the ground. So that's definitely very fitting for the build we're doing. You know, we're basically just setting the ground on fire. I don't have enough points. Okay, I need to hope one of these is a heal. Okay. Oh, increases damage based on missing health. 4% chance to damage a random demon when an experience core is picked up. Oh, wow. That's new. That actually seems kind of good. Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to reroll. That was a waste. I gotta admit, this is kind of tough. I need to get another weapon here. Field would be incredibly nice right now. I think field is the weapon I'm looking for. Because without having a projectile weapon, I don't have anything that's really, you know, like draining down the health on some of these guys. Oh my gosh, and I can't afford it. Ooh, perfect. That couldn't have come at a better time. Are you serious right now? Okay, so dual saber it is still. And then we'll do wise eye. Okay. That boss fight went good. Okay, I hope this is where we turn it around now that we have field. We still need to get the orbiter disc though. I just kind of needed something, you know, that would hit all the enemies. Okay, let's do... Okay, so that's cluster. increases area weapon damage. We'll buy both of those. Alright, I'm gonna save up points a little bit here. I'm gonna do, because I really want to get this orbiter here soon. That's kind of that's kind of the most important weapon, because I have my item for it, my unique. Okay, let's do I mean, let's just go with the taxi. Let's do... Okay, so let's see what we're doing for field. More damage to enemies closer to center. Slight chance to instantly kill enemies. More damage to enemies further away. Let's try evaporate. Let's do evaporate and radius. If we don't get orbiter disc, I'm gonna be very sad. Oh, the game did like a hiccup there. Okay, let's deal more damage at the end of the wave. Okay, increases... Where's the actual just area damage one? Chance to... 8% chance to damage a random enemy when XP is picked up. That seems pretty good. It's like a lot of damage. I'm kind of scared to get this. I don't have any regeneration right now. Okay, the minigun's a no. Oh, there we go. Alright, we'll get this now. And then we'll do the elite. Or no, should I do the skill point this time? Let's do the skill point. I think I'll just do the skill point. Because I'm kind of low. Orbiter, yes. And it's blue. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Alright, Orbiter, we're going to be doing damage. For this one, let's go damage and orbit speed. So we'll go damage, orbit speed. That's cool that it's blue too. That's gonna help. I don't want to increase the radius on that one, so we'll just do that. All right, so now we're set. We're set with our weapons. I'm gonna try to save all my points for that one too, so I can try to max that one out quickly. Max health, okay. Ember shirt. I'm just gonna buy both. I know I said save my points. Forget it. Regeneration, damage at wave, increases area weapon damage. Literally everything we have is area damage. Okay, orbiter. What did we wait? Okay, we said damage for orbiter, right? Yeah, damage. Okay, so we'll go damage. damage. And I gotta clear out the enemies before I get on this boss. Alright, let's upgrade Orbiter. And then what do we have? Range, attack speed, movement speed, max health, regeneration. No, I want to do attack speed, movement speed. I want that other one. Regeneration. I'm going to do the regeneration. It's only a tiny bit, but I feel we kind of been struggling a little bit with this build. Oh my gosh, I'm 1 point short. Come on. Okay, we're gonna save up again. All those commons I buy, right? Here's a well. Yeah, I definitely take way more damage this run, which, I mean, I guess, yeah. It totally makes sense that I would. Okay, oh, I can buy both of these too. Okay, so we're gonna buy Flame, and then we're gonna buy the Mortar, which is another area weapon. Perfect. Look at that. Look at the Flame. Sick. I guess it's a, yeah, I mean, it's a bigger area for sure. Because I ran the Flame build. I don't know if I ran it on... a run, like a live run here, but I'm gonna buy that critical. This is a nice build though. It's not the most OP, but I like that we're doing sort of, you know, we have a good theme going here. And that's what I like best about games like this, when you can do like a cool theme. You can still see Halo. You know, Halo's still kind of up there as #1 damage. Even though I didn't level up the rarity for it once. But yeah, still kind of #1 in damage. Alright, which one increases range, attack speed, current booster? Alright, that's maxed out. Okay, let's max out grenade too then. Then we'll get ion boost. A field. Okay, so this one's gonna do the meteor. Let's buy that. Oh, I'm gonna buy that one too because I think I got an item where I increased my damage by evasion. Right? Did I pick up one of those? I kind of feel like I did. And I struggle with close range enemies. When an enemy gets close to me, we're in big trouble. Okay, what are we doing with mortar? Launch mortars. Let's do fragments. Let's do scale and attack speed on this one. So do scale. Let's go all in on scale for right now. So launches fragments. That's as close as we're gonna get to what we're gonna do here. I think that's good. I'm not the biggest fan of... I kind of noticed that as we're playing this, and you know, if an enemy gets if an enemy gets close to you and just hits you a couple times, it's kind of, I don't know, it feels weird that they can just hit you 10 times incredibly fast and just sort of deplete so much of your health. Kind of feels like there should be oh, ooh. Okay, we didn't miss it that time. It feels like there should be maybe a second or two of, I'm gonna take this. Feels, you know, you should maybe get a half second or something of invulnerability. Ooh, just walked right into that. Let's upgrade Orbiter. Orbiter is, I guess, kind of the main one here. Man, I didn't max out that area damage one, did I? Let's do critical chance. These Minotaur guys that we're struggling the most with. I think we're handling everything else okay. The Minotaurs, they must have a ton of HP because they keep getting through. I guess that's going to be useless. And then I forget what did we say we wanted to do for field? Oh, evaporate. Okay, so attack. So we'll just go right into attack rate. Oh my goodness. Honestly, even if things were dropping right now, that would be really hard to see. All right. Let's save up for mortar. Alright, well, I guess whichever one shows up first. Whichever one shows up first will get the upgrade. Alright, we only have 7 more waves. This is gonna be, I honestly think this is gonna be kind of close. These big guys are breaking through and they're damaging me. Oh, well, great. Okay, well, I'm gonna do this one because this one's a higher level weapon. Okay, so now we get fragments. Great, now we got these huge guys. Ooh, we are not doing very good with dealing with them. Okay, so that gives us a slight chance to evaporate enemies now. I can't even mess with those right now. I kind of feels like we're in survival mode. All right, let's do damage. Oh my gosh, I fear for us. Okay, I can see that there's a magnet drop. Okay, damage. Only a few waves left. Come on. I'm gonna come by these hell. Okay, we'll do that one. I think I'm just gonna hang out by these health drops. The boss fight. Oh my gosh, I might actually need them. Alright, let's come hang out by this health drop. Oh, there's one more magnet. Come on, get the magnet, get the magnet. Okay, we'll max out damage. That's the last one. Oh my goodness. I am so scared right now. I do not have a lot of health here. And this is it, the boss fight. Okay. Let's, I have rerolls. Let's buy movement speed. Okay, and we'll max out radius. And this is it, the boss fight. I'm gonna try to clear out the enemies. Alright, where are you, Habubu? This is really tough with only area weapons. Not having like a weapon to just focus damage on him is ridiculous. Holy shit. What is happening with this level? Oh my gosh, we won. Woo! That was tougher than I thought that was gonna be. I mean, oh my gosh, that was tougher than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, damage wise, dual saber number 1, Halo still number 2, even though it was a common weapon. And then Orbiter number 3, even though that was the highest ranked weapon, although we did get the Orbiter relatively late in the game. I think if we would have got this earlier, it probably would have been number 1. But overall damage, it did sit in 3rd, mortar, field, and then grenade. Yeah, I mean, that probably seems right. Dual saber number 1 because it was our first weapon. Halo number 2 because I think it was our second weapon, and it's just insanely strong. Orbiter 3 because we got it so late. But yeah, there we go. That's a win. Even if it did struggle, not every build's going to be insanely OP. I mean, we know what the strong weapons are, but we're going to try to do different things each time. So there we go. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.